Hello, it's your boy Flo here with another Spirit Island video. Uh, doing some more bringer gameplay, enticing aspect. Just going down the list of adversaries. We just did Prussia, so just going to do England. Let's get this started. Yeah, it's been a while since I've played enticing consistently. I've been like slowly increasing my spirit pool throughout the years that I've been comfortable with. But yeah, let's get this going. England, what land? This is not really a favorable matchup. I put my presents. Oh, I got board E again. Just like the last video. It's like they're wanting to set me up with harder situations. That's okay. Alright, so wetlands. Let's just set this. But yeah, England's kind of tough when enticing because you don't generate as much fear as the other versions. So let's see, wetlands. But the good news is that they do start slow. And sometimes on turn one, like I even open up major, forget predatory nightmares. I might do that in turn two, but it's good that we got domesticated animals because that means we can entice one land, probably the 4, and cover this. So my goal is probably grow 2 or grow 3 times at least, so I can make my way to the 5. Getting into a jungle is nice, so we're set up for like a jungle hungers or something in the future. But yeah, board E is not one of the top tier BoDaN boards in my opinion. So we'll just go with that. Oh yeah, it's interesting. I forgot on board E we could just gather this out. Yeah, probably gonna do that. Well, that means I would have to play um, this. Just kind of, and there's no reason to play this on turn one. That'd be nice. Gather this out. It doesn't even build because it's only adjacent to this. Can even go like this. Try to pocket the board. But this might just honestly be a turn one play nothing. But I'm just gonna do this to open up, and then forget this. So, yep. Midnight's Dream. Let's get that major. Let's see what we get. Nothing too interesting. Inspire is always a situational card for BoDaN, but I have done some cool plays with that. I mean, that could help us on the coast. But yeah, the problem is obviously no fear. Same thing with infinite vitality. These are all misses, but I mean, predatory nightmares is not doing much with the extra England health. So could be poison land. And none of them have moon. I mean, which is fine. Let's go with, because we're gonna entice this. This will give us fear. I guess I would just go with the one for fear, but controlling the LC is going to be something we're going to be needing to address as well. But I mean, gathering 3 to Han into the 2, 9 HP. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm just gonna go with Poison Land for now. I mean, I don't really see myself playing any of these cards. Blood Rack. Could put the disease here, defend 2 in both lands, but that's I don't want to be prone to the edge case here. So yeah, let's go with the fear. And it's like, to be honest, it's likely not even going to be played. But this could just be the out to avoid double high immigration. So we'll see. He's just probably father. It's a miss, but it's whatever. Skipping influx. That's good. Less buildings. Build wetlands. And sands. Yeah. Maybe I'm slightly regretting not getting infinite vitality now, but I think it's okay. Crow there. And let's maybe get a miner. Yeah, because then we could probably reclaim domesticated, get the Han in here, and then entice that. So I know we're going to be fine for now. So probably play these two, use the defend one to cover the edge case so we prevent the cascade at e4. Then it'll be domesticated again. Do this so you can get the Han into the e6 so there's a counter attack. And then probably reclaim this and play whatever. So that means, yeah, I should go minor. That's the plan. Interesting. Kind of regretting some decisions here. I like promises. Elusive, drift down's cheap. But I know I'm going to play these cards. This is going to be really hard to threshold. Yeah, I should have got infinite vitality. That would have been nice, and then get the Han, and then. But I mean, that means I wouldn't get the enticing, which is okay. It's going to be more relevant. Uh, yeah, I think I'll just get promises for now. Better elements. We're weakest on sun, so I need to cover those events. Oh, probably this, just in case. Here's a little rain. So far, not the ideal drops, but it's okay. That generates 2 fear. Entice. Spirit May a dream. Let's reveal the first one. Isolation. That could be nice. Here's a little rain. What do you know? So let's get water. I'm in the land with the Han. Prolif. Beast attack. Oh man. I wish I did get the Han in here. Should have gambled, man. Use that defend too. Candy defense. It's all good. So boom. Ravage. Build sands. jungle. Okay. One second, y'all. I need to double check something. Uh, but yeah, hopefully I get better with the whole process of recording videos. I know I got my little isms as I watch myself back sometimes, and I'm like, I kind of don't like how I do that. But this is all for fun. We're just playing Spirit Island, getting more content out there. Anyways, okay, so jungle is gonna be building, and then we have the double high immigration right now because I don't know if I can get that last two fear, but the plan was to do this. He's out of here, but then yeah, I guess let me see if I can work some magic to stop some of this bleeding because it's not looking too well, and the escalation is gonna start happening as well. Oh, I did talk about reclaiming that, but that means I'm not growing into here. And it's nice to get the animal because I could like say gather this out, entice this. Now this doesn't double build, but I'm not really making progress towards getting into better positioning. Yeah, England always complicates things for sure. And this is the time where you're like, oh, do I need to stop all the blight? No, this is time to scale, get in position because England's always about the end game. So yeah, we gotta be more aggressive here. Get a major, forget that. Play whatever, and this. Yeah, this is tough. Poison Land was not it, but it's okay. We learn, we live and we learn. I don't want to do an early reclaim, so let's just get the major. We got to keep digging. So we'll get that. Hmm. Flocking kind of stops some things, but it doesn't completely solve our issues. One energy short of irresistible call, but that would cause that to do its thing. But if I flocking this into this, stop this double build here, but then this double builds to 4 and then escalates to 5, unless that's coast. Yeah, not looking very promising right now. So let's get this, where did I put my presents? Oh yeah, put it there. Put it in here. Just take 2 blight and then, yeah, that doesn't sound ideal. And that's why the moon, getting this would have been perhaps better. Or I should have done this instead to guarantee that I could at least do something. But I guess we just gotta level 1 entice this. And flocking, maybe save that for next turn for this. Because it can come up jungle and then coast, or coast and then jungle, and that's gonna potentially be a problem. Sand's already threatening that situation. So far we're not getting our hits, but it's okay. We're like trying to dig and mill the deck for what we need. So we gotta trust the process. And this can only oh see yeah, that's the misplay I could have done. This could have got one fear fast and then reclaim this, get another fear to avoid double eye immigration. Didn't think things through, but it's okay. I think it is flocking though, because it's just fast action that's gonna actually do something. Bears is just it's just too funny. I mean, 2 fear, 2 damage. Beast is present in E6, so I could do 2 more damage for 2 fear. So that would be what, 4 fear? Because 2 dream damage on the town and then 2 more fear. That would at least help us progress. Now getting double immigration on the sands because E1 is in a dire situation. And then there's just poison land. We can just put ourselves in that situation right now. Just play these two. Forget that next turn. Play flocking, reclaim this to keep digging for majors. We just got a full send. This can at least solve E3. And enticing, that will be tier 2 enticing. Will that be a 2 moon air? So that could solve. Well, yeah, that would solve 2 lands. So I think I do this for now. All right. Let's reveal. Let's just reveal the next one because we're gonna need all these little actions that can maybe help us out, even though it's Terra 1, because we're not gonna be generating that much fear. Yeah, violence is like a whole different story compared to enticing when it comes to solo. So, flocking, add a beast, gather beast, destroy that. Oh, we can't. We're not even destroying it. We're dream pushing it. Let's prepare for future angry mobs. Kind of risky. I'll just go here just in case because we need to mitigate the coast. And then go here. And then, funny enough, use Dreams of Dahan to get the last 2 fear. If a target land has buildings, 1 fear for each Dahan. We'll do that and remove Explore Town where it's the only invader. We'll move that. So this doesn't even build. So making some progress. We'll take it, right? Oh wait, I see. This was the proliferation from I forgot to place presence. Okay, so I should have 1 more energy. So we're 1 more away from being unlocked. Okay, so seek new farmland in each land with 2 or more towns. Push 1 town to a land without town. We don't fit those conditions. 1 fear per board with disease. 2 damage to a Dahan and a land with disease. Very good. And during Ravage, Dahan only do 1 damage each, but deal damage before invaders. Good thing we did not get the Dahan like I was anticipating. But we do lose this Dahan. I usually like to gather these 2 for my Call the Midnight Dreamland, but it's okay. Isolation, we planned for it. So let's see. We build those wetlands. This is going to be dangerous with the blight. It's okay. Sands. This is Entice, so it's good. Blight, lose the Dahan, jungle, build. build. Let's see what we get. Wetlands with escalation. Oh man. Yeah, this is tied, so we'll just go here. And then yeah, explore those wetlands. Time passes. Yeah, things are not looking ideal right now. But we're gonna make it work. Maybe these two beats do something for this town. Most likely not, though. Oh, I'm missing the second air. And it sucks because I can't Spirits my dream myself to get the air because that's like. Oh, wait, I can. Yes. I just don't get tier 1 to reveal the fear card, but that's okay. But that gives us all 3 tiers. And it doesn't really do much, that gather. Like, if this beats, we get like. No, I can't even say too many monsters because we already know. We already have all the information and we're not going to get the fear. So we're going to take 1 blight and then Poison Land will send us Blighted Island. And honestly, I don't even know where to do Poison Land, but we're gonna have to reclaim. That's gonna give us another roll on the major if we miss on Midnight's Dream. And then enticing tier 3 will shut this land down. We might have to escalate in here, so we have to deal with that, and then domesticated animals will deal with that. Oh, but double sand build, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sheesh. Not looking good. But we gotta just trust the heart of the cards. Could just gamble on this, but then I just don't want it to be coast, like in the jungle. It's gonna be too hard to handle. Um, yeah, I needed that infinite vitality, that pseudo skip, right? Keep us healthy as long as possible. Delay over slay until we build that, or we find that win condition. So we'll have to resolve enticing first. I think the Dahan do. I mean, we can't even gamble on this because we already know what it is. So just be on the event. And I don't want to lose more Dahan because that'll put us into 1,000 small struggle territory and waiting support stuff. So yeah, I think I'll entice here. Do I gather anything out? I don't think so. But I'll just get the animal anyways. Ah, I see. I see though. To mitigate the sands, we go like this, gather that in, so this builds up to 3. This will be 3. So it'll be tied. So then I'll have more options, just in case it is sands again. Buying myself time. So I'm sorry, Dahan. Don't punish me. So, Midnight's Dream here. I'm only getting 2 energy from this. And these are like. We're just like missing left and right. Oh man. Yeah. These are not it. Honestly. Honestly, not it. But I will say, I think it is time to maybe forget So no, but we'll be at 8 energy. That's like plenty on the reclaim. So we'll have like two more rolls because I think we'll reclaim, get another major, and then I might be playing like these two next turn, and then we'll have another roll. Hopefully we hit that time, but we just gotta keep digging. But these are not it. Blazing is just underwhelming into England because of the extra help. I mean, we're blighting and stuff, and we have some beasts, so maybe. Oops. Maybe it is wounded. We had two blight, gather those two beasts from E7. That's 1 damage. That's 5 damage total. I mean, that's really not doing much. The city's 4 HP, so that's 4 energy for 5 fear. And we can't even kill two towns because that's 6 HP. So it just does not seem worth it at all. Did I ride a beast there? I did. No, I didn't. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I was like thinking of domesticated animals, but I did not end up playing it. So I think it's a gain and forget. Just whatever. Because flocking's still fast. That can still help us in some of these lands. So I don't want to sleep on it yet, but I'd rather have a fast power than a slow power that's like overcosted and not going to be getting me what I need. All right, destroy 2 presents and gain a power card, or forget a power card, gain 2 energy. I think this is where we roll again. So we'll take it. What presents to destroy? I think I'll destroy these two. Disease doesn't prevent builds and it's land 1 fear. I lost my disease and defend 2. Oh, let's go. The gamble paid off. All right, let's see this major. Yeah, I need to keep digging because I need to find some sort of card to carry me along in this game. Sweep is like the best fear bomb for BoDaN, even though it's off element, but the like being able to use it twice because the threshold is nice. But that's usually like in a multiplayer game when you have support and you're building around that. And on Earth, it's like on element, but it's slow and kind of harder to pull off with England because there's like high immigration and those extra invader actions. And then Firevine, it's weird is like missing. Usually I'm happy about sweep, but it's slow and I haven't really built up enough talents yet, and I don't see myself thresholding the card without like I would need a sun and water minor and then make the any the sun to pull that off. But usually that's bad because you're not getting enticing off, so you're not even getting that action to solve a land. So usually like taking 2 blight to use that card. So I think it's another get and forget for now. But it's okay. We'll like keep digging. That's what we can keep doing. Keep digging. So saying high immigration, double build, this double builds, and then jungle ravage. Says defend 2. And then wetland build. And we got the mountains. And where do we want to escalate with that? Knowing that. I guess I'm going to escalate in here. Yeah. And then Poison Land. This is just a sad card. It's like what? That's 4 damage. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's 10. I mean, so it's just a city and a town. But hey, wounded what? Wounded Wild was like 4 energy, and that was only gonna get us like 1 city kill for life. So I mean, it is, but we are blighting though. We're taking a blight for that. And it's probably the play. We're just like, I mean, I could go here, but I think that just makes this issue like this is building. Kind of want to address this land because it's like the biggest threat. So yeah, let's do that. 7. So let's 1 fear, 7 damage. So that's 8 fear. 5. Oh, wait, not 8. Sorry, used to that violence. So 2 plus 5 is 7, and then like yeah, we did that. And then there's no Dahan. But even if there were, BoDaN doesn't destroy Dahan. We're getting there. We just gotta trust. Well, we're unlocked. We got that any. Let's keep rolling. Oh man, it's just not. We're just missing left and right. Fragments is like that desperate solution for a England lost condition land. These are just trash. But I'd rather not even have poison land, to be honest. So we're gonna go with the plan we talked about. And we're gonna roll again. Domesticated animals go berserk. 1 fear has a threshold. We're gonna get that air for tier 3. Spirits Maya Dream. Oh, wait, not for the animal. Actually, we'll keep that available. So we're gonna, at the cost of not seeing a fear card, maybe just do this. For now. So then we'll keep the any for the major that we're about to see, just in case it's going to be played or for an event. I think that's fine for now. But yes, tier 3, enticing. Here, everything does -2 damage. We do have the gather. I will gather this just in case we get an isolate fear card. Stop that. And then we'll entice that next turn is the hope. Oh wait, I forgot to push this out. We already seen like new information, even though I forgot that card. I think I would have sent it here because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is heavy farming, but we got Beast and 2 on, so we kind of feel safe, and we have the remove Explorer, so it should be safe from edge case. All right, let's send it. Usually incandescent sky, that's where I'd be smiling in a multiplayer game. Start building around that. If I got it though, I'd get what, 2 energy, so I'd be left with 2 energy. Indom is that pseudo skip, but Again, not getting the fear that we need. But what? Incandescent Sky, 3 dream damage. I wish I was in a land with. No, that would just be this. 2 fear. Play a card. This. Yeah. Yeah. This is just sad. These are just sad. 3 fear and 5 damage. Do I need to really get that desperate to make sure in the slow that I'm set up for the high immigration of wetlands? Because what this is at 3. So isn't it like if this goes to high immigration, that'd be 3, 4, 5, escalate 6. And if we get sprawl right now, where do we send sprawl? Probably E6. Damn, am I really? I mean, we don't need Indom. That's like a trap. And we already have solutions for both of these if we wanted. So, oh my God. I really might have to do it where I just get reclaim this again and play it. Dreams of the Han. This gets me 1 fear. Dreams of the Han. That'll be wait 3. Oh, it'd be 3 off. Dreams of the Han only gets me 2 fear. Yeah, y'all. I'm sad. This is just this is not it. But I'm gonna do this for now. Like I can't put myself in a bad position. Oh wait, and I have to get the 2 energy from being there. I'm just trusting my next draft is gonna be better. I'm gonna have to probably do grow 3, and if not, these are like the 2 cards I'm playing next turn, and I should still be able to hit enticing with the 1, 2, 3 moons. We have 3 air, and then 1 animal. So yeah, and Spirits May a Dream will give me a 2nd animal if I need that tier. So at least that Flocking solves E5 and Enticing solves this. Man, y'all just seeing the struggle bus today. Harvest Bounty, we'll take it. Island is healthy. We're gonna choose Ravage the Land. That's gonna get us that additional fear. We'll ravage this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna damage the Han. Destroy 2 explorers and lands among beasts. 3 more Dahan. We don't fit that condition. Move and explore with a land with the Han. Move that. Strife in a land with town. Or to a town. I don't know. Just in case. No. This. We'll just add it to this. Future Pent Up or Future Stricken or something to help me out. So high immigration jungles. Wetland Ravage. Mountain build. Jungle. But where are we escalating? We got ties everywhere. Let me see this. So this should be the last stage 2. We still haven't even found our card to build around, guys. I'm gonna just escalate in here because still fearing the coast. I don't want to be jungle because jungle's coming up. Doesn't want to be mountain because then my enticing won't cover it. All right. So Pillar of Flame. Three fear. 1, 2, 3. 5 damage. We will just do the city and the explorer. Send that there. Actually, I'll send it here with the beast, and then that's 5 fear. We gotta make some progress, right? We'll just see what we get. Like, we're still healthy. Like, we've delayed this as long as we could, but we need to do something. I mean, rumbling is obviously the one we're eyeing here because focus and land's anguish is not it. And unlock is, I mean, that's just more digging. But unlock, I will say this is one of the two majors in the major deck. That and sleep and never waken. They have the moon, air, and animal, which allows you to get a full enticing. That's the only like I wouldn't say only, but it's one of the pros of getting this card for BoDaN. But I think for now, even though I have the one range growth, I want to make the sacred site. So I have two sacred sites in range of everything. And we'll get this for sure. Forget Pillar Flame. The question is like, do I play it now? And I think it's the answer is yes. We full send it. I wish I could do this, but that just gets me Spirits May a Dream, which doesn't really do anything, honestly. Like, I mean, in a multiplayer game, it would be like I would give out this element to somebody, but for me, I think I just leave it for the event, and then I still get my reveal. I still get tier one. Yeah, enticing will entice this. Hope I don't lose my sacred sight because I need that to target better. I mean, this will probably still do some work, but oh yeah, I mean, target this two cities and then these two adjacent cities compared to like this. Well, I guess it's no, yeah, this isn't even. So this is the ideal target. Okay, I'm feeling more comfortable. And Dreams of the Dahan, like I guess I can do this even though yeah, this is like the Han versus City Town Explorer is not gonna do much. And I think I talked about it last video, like the Han Reclaim Fishing Grounds, that's not gonna even help because 3 damage doesn't kill a city. I mean in Terra level 3 it would be more relevant, but I'm just gonna hedge towards the Han events. Yeah, let's roll with this, y'all. But before I reveal that event, I'm gonna reveal Fear card. Let's see. So this would I'm projecting this is gonna generate 4 cities. So that's 20 Fear, 23. I'm just gonna reveal this the Han rate. Okay. Let's see this event. Oh my god. So I do get the minor from the bottom part, but let's see. Sacred Sight's under threat. We'll make this a fire. But I think it's 3, right? Yeah. Um hmm. But I only have one Sacred Site with invaders. So I mean the 2 damage is not even that relevant, but we need to keep that blight budget. I'm just gonna discard this because I think it is best if I reclaim because these are just dead spots right now. And I kinda wanna spam this for the win. We should have enough blight budget for it before the stage threes hit us hard. So that gives us what, 4 fire. So we'll do 2 damage to this. So that the Han will. I mean, it was already going to kill 3. The Han versus Town was going to kill it. Each beast generates a fear, so that's 2 fear. And we'll push this one here. Actually, no. We'll go here. Maybe we get 1 damage each. Just get more fear. And a minor power. Hmm. I wish we got like a moon animal. Would have been the most ideal. I'm gonna grab this though, because it might be if we get something to shave this down, I could probably still only take blight here. Okay, Terra level 2. Land matching a Ravage card. We'll just remove this. Add a stripe to a different land with at least 2 invaders, and each invader takes 1 damage per stripe it has. That doesn't help my cause. I wish it did, but I'll do that. Okay. So, wetland. Wetland build, bounded ravage. Destroy beast. Alright, we'll do that. Jungle build. Ghost, no escalation. Okay, rumbling. 1, 2, 3. Do what we talked about. Targeted here. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 20. Fear. And we'll just do it again and win. So I could just do this, reclaim, play these 2 cards. And this is the funny thing too, like you get the moon and you hit, like this is why this any is important. Still hit that tier 1. Just gonna go here. I'm just gonna like just put all my stuff here. Make sure this doesn't cascade. Take 1 blight here, and then close out the game with the same rumbling play as before. So this should be GG. We're just going through the motions. Let's reveal. I mean, I could even entice and shut that down, but taking care of the cascade is more important. So, yeah, it could. Dreams of the Han is only 2 fast fear, so I'm not gonna try to overextend. Let's reveal this last one. I love it. Terror level 3. Invaders do +1 damage for every 2 fear cards, so like 2, 4. So it's +2. So that's why everything does -1 damage. So this is doing 2 damage, 3, 4 damage now. Or 3 damage, sorry. Beast multiply. Defend 5, sure. Terror 3. And a strive to invader. You know, we'll just see what happens if we commit to this jungle. Each player adds 2 strife in a single land, not matching ravage card, 1 fear per player. Oh, the dreams of the Han 2 fear would have been relevant, but we got that overconfidence, so everything was working out. The Han defend 2. Each land 2 damage per Dahan. It kills that. It's okay. Explore does not affect coastal lands. Invaders do not act on lands with disease. Not relevant to us. So mountain, jungle. Take the blight. This is all good. Build coast. I forgot. Does it say not acting coast? Explore. Okay. So let's build. Sand wetland. Right, and then just rumbling to close the game. So there we have it. As we saw, this game was testing me in every fashion. I think it was fun that I got, like, I drafted the water card and I said Years of Little Rain that came up. And then I said, let me hedge my bet with the Han. Got myself with 4 Dahan total in my lands, at least 4 Dahan, and then got, the miner from Sacred Sites Under Threat. But man, yep, the drafts were not good, but we committed to our strategy of just digging, taking blight where we needed to, getting the fear when we needed to avoid double high immigration and give ourselves a fighting chance. But that's the power of the Call the Midnight's Dream. You just gotta know when to forget it, when to leverage it, because it's hitting. Like, the moon and the animal is key for this 3rd tier. If you get other cards like this or other miners in the deck, like a Quicken, that defend 10 can save blight while also hitting this. That helps a lot. But I mean, we got through a good amount of the majors. What was that? So 25. We saw 25, and none of them were really the hits we needed. But we made what we got work, and we got the victory. So hope y'all appreciated that long England gameplay video. Till next time, thanks for going with the flow.